everybody? What is going on? 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 I'm sorry. A little excited. So, I look a little raggedy. What is going on right here? Speaking of what's going on, I am leaving work for a second. I gotta go drop off some checks to some employees. I think it's really nice. So they will drop off the checks. We'll drop off the checks for people who can't make it to come and pick them up. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? It is scorching hot out here. My thing says 91 degrees right now. I got this cold cup of water that I got before I left, and it's really blessing me right now. It's blessing my spirit, like in there. It's blessing me right now. Anyway, this has been a crazy week. Like, it's been super crazy. It's just been very, very busy. I've been running around like crazy. My baby graduated, what was it, about 2 days ago he graduated. And I'm so excited. It sounds like I have a son that graduated from high school or college, doesn't it? Obviously I don't, because look at me. I mean, right? Okay. No, really. My son he graduated from kindergarten, and I am so happy about that. So, Lord help them. Lord, let them be all right. Be with them wherever they're going. Police officer got the sirens on. Try to pray for him, you know. You see him going past, you never know what the emergency is or who's hurt or who's not hurt, so try to pray for him, you know. I try. Anyway, so yes, my son graduated and I'm so excited. Y'all, I do not know, like y'all know when you have your favorite TV personality, right? And you know, they grow as they grow, you know, they have their little birthdays. You'll be watching TV, you watch them grow. And is it just me, or does it seem like the TV personalities, like, they skip years? I mean, one day, I remember growing up, I'll look at, like, my little people that I liked. Like, I used to like Taj Mari from Smart Guy. Anyway, I used to like that. It was some more people I used to like. Anyway, they were all TV personalities. Is it just me? Or do they be skipping years? I would look at they would be like my age at first. And I'd be like, okay, that's cool. We can relate. That's cool. We're the same age. But then I look around like the next year and they're like 3 years older than me. Like, when did this happen? Was I behind? Like, what happened? I don't know. I don't understand why I can't keep up with the years, or why I'm not accurate. If I'm not accurate, that could be the issue. But how is that possible? That's all I want to know. How is that possible? How did that happen? What? I don't know. I was super confused about that. And I just went the wrong way just now. I don't know why this is such a difficult process for me. You know what? The last time I went the wrong way. Why? Can you just tell me why? I am horrible with directions. When I try to give directions to people, so you turn, so you know where that little thing is, like by the bus station, like it's a little thing. Like, if you take that and then you turn like beside over near it, and then you go around, it's like a 2 circle things, and it's like, if you would just make a left, and look, this is my right hand, make a left, and then you will be there. Like, all you gotta do is, after you make that one left, just turn back to the right, and it's a loop. Take two sections after the loop. You turn street. You know, you'll be there. You know what I'm saying? You'll be there. What? Right. I don't know. I don't know why that's such a difficult process for me. Y'all pray for me. But I've had a lot going on this week, and good and what we would call bad. But of course, I have to count it all joy. And I really try to, because, you know, what's the use of being a Christ follower if when the hard times come, you jump on the bandwagon with everyone else and you just worry your little heart out? Like, no, you're not. You're perpetrating. Yes, it's normal to get a little anxious sometimes, you know, because we're human. But we also have to remember that we're superhuman. We're supernatural, you know. We have the spirit of the living God in us, and that makes us superhuman, supernatural. And we are connected to the spiritual realm, and so we have the ability to do things, to see things, to hear things, to understand things that some people don't. And we don't look at that as, we really don't take that into consideration, myself included. You know, we look at ourselves and we compare ourselves, and we don't realize what it is that we hold, what it is we possess, right? So, I like to try to remember that, because this is the thing. Say I'm going through something, right? And I still have not figured out which little part to look at. Anyway, say I'm going through something, right? I act up the whole time. Like, I'm salty at everybody. How you doing, Schema? Yeah, how you doing? Like, I'm salty at everybody. Like, I'm horrible. I have a horrible attitude, and I'm just in a bad mood, and I don't want nobody to talk to me. Like, say that's what it's like, okay? In my world. Let's just say that. And then let's say that all of a sudden God says, all right, bam, there's your blessing, what you've been asking for. And he fixes it. That thing you've been worried about, the thing you've been upset about, the thing you've been throwing your temper tantrum over, the thing you've been mistreating everyone who loves you over. What if he just, bam, fixes it right there? What will be your initial feeling? Okay, some of you are saying joy. Okay, after that. That's right, guilt. You're going to feel guilty because you didn't trust God and you treated everyone poorly, including God. You acted out in the time where it counted. It's like being a soldier, claiming that you're a soldier. You done enlisted and everything. And then when the war comes, you gone. You know where to be found. Like, you're a soldier where? Like on paper? Because I don't see it. You see what I'm saying? So these are the times that count. And that means so much to me. That I get to now look at it from the outside looking in. You know, I think there are a few different processes that I went through in my life where I was experiencing them for the first time. And so it was hard for me to see my errors. But then I revisited those later because I messed up. And God allowed me to revisit those spots. And he kind of highlighted those points. Like, this is where we messed up, baby. And I'm like, oh. So now that I'm at that stage where I can see it now, even though I'm approaching it, I can see it this time. And I'm not just going through it and just like, whatever. You know, now it is, it's very valuable to me, very important to me to take that into consideration when I want to act out, when I want to be upset, when I want to just be moody because of the situations I'm going through. I think about that. I think about the privilege that I have now to look at this and to see this as I'm approaching it. I get the privilege to do it again and to do it right. I mean, how many times have we said, man, I wish I could do it again. I wish I could do it over. I wish I had a second chance. And this is my second chance. And so look for second chances in your life. You know, they may be right under your nose. Just look for your second chances. So this is my second chance. And I really, really appreciate these moments. Not to mention, I know for a fact, because I've done it, that I would feel absolutely horrible if I went through this thing and didn't go through it like a soldier. I signed up for this. You're upset because you're in war, but you signed up to be a soldier. You signed up for this. We signed up to be followers of Christ. We signed up to be a vessel of the Lord. When you're a vessel, then that means you want somebody to use you as the example. Let people show you. Let people show them through you. So you sign up to be a vessel, and then when God starts to use you and make an example out of your life, and like, well, I'm gonna let you go through this, Joe. You said you're a follower. You're a vessel, right? I'm gonna let you go through this, and yeah. But then you upset, you all mad, and you're like not trusting God. You acting out. What did you really sign up, or did you not? Like what? It's like when you're on Career Builders, and you like just go down the line clicking all of them, and you don't really know what you're clicking, and then somebody call you back for an interview, and you like, what now? Now what did I sign up for? Don't do that. This is not Career Builders, okay? Think about that. This life is great. We have a privilege to be able to enjoy this life despite all of the things that we'll experience. So let's take hold of that, and let's say, well then I'm gonna, okay, if it's my right, because I know Christ, I know the one, the essence of joy, the essence of peace. I know him personally, so I should look different. I should be able to go through this situation differently and not panic so much and not be sitting here acting out. I get to be happy. I get to be happy where most people would be devastated. Like, soak it up. You got privileges. Soak up those privileges. Like, thank you. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, y'all done got me on my soapbox. You done got me on my soapbox. And I'm pretty lost right now. So I guess I'll end this vlog here. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like, this is like my third video. If you haven't watched the other ones, please go in and watch the other ones. They're completely silly, okay? And that's just, I want you to understand what you're going to have to look forward to. I'm silly. So, anyways, actually, this is one of my more serious vlogs. So, you're welcome. If you haven't watched the other ones, please, please, please go watch the other ones. I'm so thankful for you all's support. And hey, let's do this again. Same time, same place, tomorrow. Maybe. If I get this uploaded. Pray for me. I gotta get it uploaded. Alright, I love y'all. And thanks for watching. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Thanks for watching. This is my theme song. I don't have an ending song, so here's my ending song. Like, it's like a outro. Like, is that ninja music? I don't